Hello there, welcome back to the vlog, the moto vlog. This is going to be part 2 of my 2023 predictions show. Thoughts, observations, just general discussion. If you like these, please comment down below. I'm sure you have your favorite rider you'd like to talk about, so hit it up in the comments. I'm very good about responding to them and want to start a dialogue with you, so let's do it. So this is, by part 2, is from last year, positions 10 to 20. And just going right off the list, in 10th position, Dylan Ferrandis. Last year, up and down, not so good. And then at some point, he even pulled out. In position 11 is Ken Roczen. Same scenario. Ended up pulling out of the series. 12 was Bogle. 13 was Chisholm. 14 was Martin. 15 was Starling, Justin Starling. 17, 11, 12. 17 was Brees. 18 was Shane McElrath. 19 was Aaron Plessinger. And in 20th position points, 450, Vince Freeze. Sorry, I'm silly. I got to count on my hands. Don't hold it against me, guys. But yeah, so let's just talk about these. I'm going to try to be very quick about it. Martin won't be here. He's out. He's retired. So Martin will not be in even to be thought of. And from the list, I'm just kind of going over Ferrandis. My thoughts on Ferrandis. I'm kind of confused about Ferrandis. I don't know what to think about him on a 450. He was fine on a 250, and I think he's fine outdoors on a 450. Indoors, big question mark for me. I'm going to say somewhere like in that 7, 8, 9. I still don't see him up there contending for wins. I don't see him podiuming, even getting on the podium all that often. I feel like I'm going to get roasted in the comments for that one. There's a lot of fans of him, but I just don't see it. I'm not. Nobody's talking him up. This, the scuttlebutt that I hear, looking on the internet, you just don't hear. You're not hearing anything about him. But maybe that's just a matter of they're keeping him under their hats. Maybe he likes this 2023 a lot more. I don't know, but we'll see where he goes. Roczen, who was in 11th last year. Obviously, in my prior video, I said I feel like he's going to be your 4, 5, 6 guy. Very consistent. Might get some wins and might even get some speckled podiums. I think it's good for Suzuki to be back in. I think it's going to motivate them. I'm even hearing rumors that Suzuki Corporate is excited to have Ken, and they're going to step up their help to the HEP team. So, yeah, I think we're going to see some sporadic, really goodness, and that's kind of what we've seen from Ken. Anyways, I hate to say I don't consider him a title contender. I just don't. He hasn't shown me that he can finish the season out in the past couple of years. So, if you're a betting man, you got to go with what you see, for the stats. And the stats have proven the past couple of years that he hasn't finished. So we'll see. I'm hopeful. Bogle, I'm even unsure if he even is on a team. I couldn't find any information on if Bogle's coming back and if he has a team. So that's a question mark also. Chisholm is going to be teammates to Roczen on Suzuki. I don't know if everybody is out there is watching these things are aware, but yeah, HEP signed him. He was actually testing early for Ken, setting up the bike. So when all this craziness that, we were kind of led to believe that he might go a different way. He was feeling Suzuki pretty early on, and they had Kyle Chisholm come out and do some setups and some tests for him. So I think Chiz has been stepping up his game anyways, and I think he's going to get into that top 10 pretty consistent. I kind of see him, again, it's kind of hard to do that lower half of the top 10 because it's going to change a lot, but he's going to have good support. I believe he's going to be okay with the bike, and I see Chiz doing very well this coming season for his level and his age. Like I said, Martin's out. Justin Starling, I kind of see him being the same as where he was. I see that area to be somewhere in the 15 to 20. Brees, I couldn't find any information. I don't know what he's doing for his team. McElrath, again, another great rider. Don't know where he's going to end up. I've heard some Suzuki rumors, but again, I don't know for sure. There's nothing I can find there. And if you guys see or know more, put it in the comments. I may have missed something. These last two are crazy. Aaron Plessinger. Aaron needs to prove himself. It's time to step up on this KTM in Supercross. He needs to get up there. Any given day, he pulls it out of his butt, if you will. He's a fan favorite. I like him myself. I wish he would, he was consistently doing better. Maybe in the bottom half of the top 10 is kind of where I see him, but I believe that it will be from dropping back. I believe he'll run with these guys for a while, 4, 5, 6, and then maybe end up 8, 9, 10 in that area is where I kind of see him finishing on a consistent basis in that area for Supercross, and with hopes that maybe he'll do better. And the last guy is Freeze. He rode some 450s last year and was able to get into top 20 in points. I hate this guy like I hate Barsha. I don't like people who crash people out for no reason. I think it's harmful. And I'm not trying to wuss down the sport. Block passing is fine. I grew up with it, back in the day with the, Ricky Johnsons, the Jeff Matasevich's, the Damon Bradshaw's, the Larry Ward's, the Larry Brooks, Jim Hawley's. I mean, block passing was normal. What I see now is the complete takeout T-boning shots that I'm just not a big fan. And Freeze, as far as I'm concerned, should maybe not out of the sport, but he should have been sanctioned, missing races. So that's it. That's my top 20. That's my thoughts, predictions a little bit for next year. I want to throw one wild card in here, though. He didn't make the top 20, and I actually am surprised now that I'm looking at this list. Kevin Moranz. Kevin Moranz funds his own team privately through social media and offering different levels of access to him, having your name put on his bike. I see that guy. I see him being 15 to 20 easily this coming year. He built himself his own Supercross track and has been practicing. So I see good things for Kevin Moranz in the future, and let's hope that he stays healthy. So that's it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe. I'm really knocking on the door of 1,000 subscribers, and that's where we're trying to get up there. Thank you very much.